As a solo player in DMZ, this game has never been tougher, especially after death. Trying to get a 3-plate, self-revive, a large backpack, and hopefully a kill streak, as well as high-end contraband weapons, is the most gruesome it's ever been for people like us. But things just got easier. When Infinity Ward posted this, saying that there's been DMZ difficulty fixes, they've addressed an issue in DMZ that caused reinforcements to keep appearing, which that one just made a specific location, now the easiest place to gear up as a solo. I'll show you here in a second. And they addressed an issue that added tier 3 enemies to unintended areas. So it's no contest. The most important thing that every solo needs is to be fully kitted out at all times. You just have no chance against the infinite waves of Terminator bots and enemy squads without all of your equipment at your disposal, as well as some extra plates and some self-revives to give yourself a buffer. And while this season has brought lots of new difficulty, there's also been the addition of some incredible loot locations that have done right, and especially with this new patch, are easier than ever for a solo player to fully re-gear even from heading to just one of these locations. In Season 1, the Sawa Hotel was one of the best loot spots in Al Mazrah that you didn't need a key or anything special to enter. You could just hop through the window on the roof when the building wasn't a stronghold. Now it's boarded up every match. But did you know that instead you could just climb up the ladder to the roof on the new stronghold in Sawa Village and then parachute your way over to this window here, as the door to get in from the stairs is deadbolted, so this is your only way in without a key, and it regularly spawns gold bars, kill streaks, 3 plates, and large backpacks. This is basically the new Sawa Hotel that everybody's going to be regularly using for loot. So after you're done looting, make sure that you unlock that deadbolted door and travel up to the roof to parachute down towards a vehicle, as this area is still crawling with bots and has multiple player spawns nearby. Now the next location may have the largest amount of high-end loot in one single location, but up until this patch, and without this new little trick for it that I discovered, it was pretty difficult to clear out as a solo. All right, so right above Zarqwa Hydroelectric, you should be aware that Season 2 added a new underground stronghold that has multiple entrances to these caves, but you're gonna wanna take the one that's to the furthest south on this little cliff. Now I've only done this with the Chop Top, so I'm not sure if it works any other way, but if you back the Chop Top's bed into the cave opening, you can hop into the bed after and then unlock the stronghold door, which you'll of course need a stronghold key to do. But the point is, when you leave no opening behind you, you prevent any bots from coming up on your 6 while you're taking out the AI inside. Prior to the patch, the interior of this stronghold was overloaded with bots, but now there's much less, leaving you only the riot shield guy to worry about. So make sure that you bring some explosive lethals if you can, but other than him, it's pretty easy to clear out. The problem that I was running into when Season 2 first launched with this location is the never-ending choppers, infilling waves of tier 3s every time that you kill the previous wave. And oftentimes while you're still working on the other wave, they'll spawn a new one in anyway. This was pretty overwhelming, but it seems like now they only spawn in a new wave if you've killed off the previous. So by backing that Chop Top to the mouth of the cave, you prevent them from entering so they can stay alive hanging out outside while you loot through the orange crates, weapon locker, lieutenant's briefcase, and other chests and duffel bags that allow you to completely go from 0 to hero at this location very quickly. But don't forget to not unlock any of the other deadbolted doors, or they're going to be able to come in from those entrances. When you're done, you can just head back out to the first door you unlocked and drive out with your vehicle, but don't drive off without considering subscribing. If DMZ Solo tips and news of what's going on with Season 2 and beyond butters your little biscuit, there's no better place to get it. Let me know when you sub below so that I can properly welcome you to the community. Now, the third location is another kind of hidden spot and the best loot location on Ashika Island, period, that you are also able to enter without a key. But there's a few steps to get to the goods. Head to the center of the island. Right behind the castle, there's a tunnel system. Enter it, find the hole where you can descend down. From there, head out into the open submarine bay, and then to your right, if you dive in the water, search for the pipe opening that's big enough for you to swim through. There will be 2 tripwires that you're going to need to defuse on your way in, and then once you're on the other side, hop across the raised platforms to get through this little hole in the wall, and you're going to have a room with orange crates and weapon locker that are going to have some solid guns, some 3 plates, backpacks, kill streaks. And on the other side of the room, the blast doors that were once closed will automatically open as you head towards them. And be careful when you exit, it's likely there's going to be 2 juggernauts spawned close by and lots of tier 3 shadow company. If you head directly to your left, there's another shipping container with 5 or 6 lockers to loot on your way out. This waterway hidden area is great, but it doesn't even compare to what's inside Suki Castle, especially getting those free exclusive rewards from extracting the bomb maker's weapons case. I found a way to cheese this castle and easily kill the bomb maker as a solo in this video here. Now that you're geared up, you need to check out this video next. I will see you there.